This is something that I would normally wait until the news was official before reporting on, but Airbnb is the biggest unicorn we've been anticipating might go public all year. Its path to an IPO has been so perilous, what with COVID and everything, and frankly, we've discussed how very desperately the company needs to go public soon, mostly for internal morale. So, worth noting that sources are telling the Wall Street Journal that Airbnb plans to confidentially file for an IPO this month, with the aim of maybe getting the listing out the door by the end of the year. Let me let the Wall Street Journal remind you of how we got here. Quote, "The long-awaited move will bring one of the stalwarts of the sharing economy into the public domain alongside ride-sharing platforms Uber and Lyft, and sets up the next few months to be an especially busy time for big IPOs. Airbnb was recently valued at $18 billion, down from an earlier valuation of $31 billion. An imminent debut would mark a turnaround for Airbnb, which was founded in 2008 and allows people to list their homes for rent. For years, the company shied away from the public markets as it grew into one of the most highly valued startups, with $4.8 billion in revenue in 2019 alone. It also spent big, however, prompting it to swing to a loss in the first 9 months of 2019, compared with a $200 million profit a year earlier, the Wall Street Journal reported. Its woes deepened late last year after issues emerged involving crime and safety problems on its platform. And as the pandemic spread across the globe, so did the company's headaches. People stopped traveling, causing bookings to plummet. Airbnb 3 years ago, valued at more than $30 billion, rushed to secure financing from private equity firms Silver Lake and Sixth Street Partners at a high interest rate, and with warrants that, when exercised, would value the company at $18 billion. In May, Airbnb said it was laying off a quarter of its staff, end quote.